Podcast. I'm your host, Steph, and I'm with my special guest, Mark. We're talking about the Pittsburgh Pirates, the MLB standings, and etc. To whoever listened to this recorded session, please enjoy. Now, I was on my way to the store, right? I checked my phone. I went on Facebook, and guess who I seen on it?
Let's see. Renee.
No. Oh, no, not her. No, okay. A baseball player.
Oh, Gregory Polanco.
No. I think you'll be happy about this baseball player. He's been DFA'd.
Carlos Santana.
No, not him. A relief pitcher from the Pirates got DFA'd today.
A relief pitcher from the Oh, they said goodbye to Dennis Santana.
Yes.
Thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. No, Denny. You did have a nice family, but I guess that ain't what's helping us win. They finally said goodbye, huh, James? I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was somebody coming.
Well, they traded for a relief pitcher from the San Diego Padres.
Not Mason Miller, though, right?
No. Yeah, he has a different last name.
Is he better than that dude we got now? That Brandon Eisler?
I believe. Yeah, the Pirates acquired Ron Mariana Cui. I cannot pronounce his last name.
What is he, Dominican?
I believe he is.
Okay, well, he'll fit right in then. So we slid one Dominican out the door for, okay, come on over, Rob. Come on over.
Yeah, they got him in a trade.
Did they?
Yeah. Today. Yeah, today, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ben. No wonder we didn't hardly see too many. Well, there was people in the ballpark, but no wonder because I was going to say something to Ben Cherington today. I mean, I did see Thorne Kelly.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, James. Dennis, I'm sorry. Well, Dennis, you just got to get on your way. Get on with your work's life, Dennis. Maybe whatever. If you went to college and major in something in that, you'll probably be successful in that. I doubt if anybody else. I'll be shocked if we see him on a roster that comes back up in here to play us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Dennis. You said just wasn't clicking, Dennis. Just wasn't clicking. If you can't make it here with this team, where the hell else are you going? Oh, where can Benny go? He can go to the Rockies.
That's his best bet, huh?
The Royals. The Giants. We still have to play the Giants and the Royals, Dennis. The Angels. You like Los Angeles, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. The Dodgers.
You'll be on the other side of the Dodgers. Well, that's good. Good news for me, James. Thank you so much. So now we'll have to hit good news or whatever. I guess I'll have to pay him his. They're gonna pay him his salary. Oh, they DFA'd him. Well, I guess they'll have to. Oh, okay, so he got 10 days to find a new team, huh?
Yeah, most likely.
He can go to the Mets, buddy.
You going to the Mets?
You like the Mets? The Mets are there. The Mets. He can go to the Mets, right? You already been to New York once. Oh, I'm sorry. You've been to New York once. Maybe not, huh?
Yeah, they shipped me out.
Oh, my. Well, welcome the guy from San Diego.
What else? You was right about the road trip, 3-3.
Absolutely, sir. But it should have been better than 3-3. Yep. You should have been at least. You should at least swept Cleveland.
Cleveland.
At least.
I believe Santana pitched them that game the Pirates lost against Cleveland.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah,
him and Gregory Soto. Now Gregory Soto's the one that blew the 3-0 lead.
Yeah,
he blew the save and let him get back in at 3-3. But it was Dennis who gave up the once again, bro. That pitch down the middle.
His fastball.
Fastball down the middle. That dude hit it, and Jake Magnum with his little self. Get down off that wall. You ain't big enough to climb that wall. And you ain't catching that, buddy. And he came down off the wall and said, it's gone. I said, we all knew that. All you had to do was just stand there and turn around and look at it. But I think I can go back and help knock it down.
Yeah.
And then he got into it with one of his former Yankee teammates. That's when you knew it was over.
Oh, the brawl. Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah, did you hear about it? And they had to keep grabbing him and pulling him back and all that, and the bullpen is emptied and the bench is empty. They had to keep pulling him back. He's trying to pull away to get to that guy. I said, so, yeah, it just wasn't happening, Dennis. I mean, I don't. And then people are upset. They said Bednar should have come back here to be the closer. No, he's happy where he's at.
Oh, hell yeah. Shit. He ain't got to go through all that hometown pressure.
That's what I'm saying. And they're happy with it. I mean, we ain't happy with the return. We got to return Rafael Flores Jr. to catcher. We ain't happy with him.
Oh, yeah, because Witcher is out. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, Dennis, I don't know. Maybe somebody might take a chance, Dennis. I don't know. No contenders, I don't think, will take no chance on you.
Oh, hell no.
But maybe somebody like the Rockies, Mets.
Maybe the Red Sox.
Maybe the Reds. Oscar Marina's over there. Maybe the Reds. He can come back here and serve us some more home runs, huh? Oh, that's right. Who else? Oh, Key Bryant is over there. That's right. You're right, James. Maybe the Reds.
Yeah.
Then you can come back here and throw one down the middle and somebody out of the ballpark, and then the Reds can say, oh my, is that what you do? Mm-hmm. And then we can say, we used to see that movie. We used to see that movie every once in a while. We don't see it anymore.
Right.
Exactly. But I figured, I thought about that yesterday. I did tell James we were going to go 3-3, but I said, darn it, at first I was going to say 4-2, buddy.
You're right about the San Diego Padres to the potential, because now the record is 50-53 this season.
Yeah, they might not make it, but and I don't even know how we lost to them in early April, unless it was when it was cold and they came up here.
Yeah, it was cold.
But still, we had the advantage. And they took 2 out of 3. So, I believe they probably won't be up, because there's only, let's see, 50 and 53 for them. So that makes that, a total of 103 games. So there's only 59 games to go yet. Unless they go on some 15, 20-game winning attack, and I don't see that happening.
No.
And I know there was something else I wanted to tell you.
What's that?
Junior's team has now lost 7 or 8 in a row.
The Florida Marlins?
Yes, sir.
Or they call the Miami Marlins?
I mean, the Miami, so there's from Florida, Miami. And he did have a hat trick one day. He brought a Florida Marlins. I want you to see the Florida Marlins hat. But I'm going to tell him, y'all are slipping, buddy.
Well,
you're slipping.
Let's see what their record is about.
7 or 8 in a row. We just need to get on some winning streak. That's all. We need to win 6 or 7 in a row.
I agree with you on that, buddy.
So that way, yeah. But the Marlins, they're behind us in that wild card, I believe. In the Padres, in the Nationals, St. Louis. I don't know. They could still be in front, but.
I'm trying to pull up the records.
Oh, okay. The Marlins, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. My internet service ain't working too well for some odd reason.
Oh, don't want to operate today?
Yeah, it started last night.
Okay, well.
MLB standings. All right, here we go. The Miami Marlins. Oh. Their record is 52-51. They're only eight and a half games out of a wild card spot. I think first place. I think 8.5 out of first place.
And 8.5 out behind the Braves for the division with the Braves, huh?
Yeah. The Mets are trash. They're 43-60.
Wow, they're 23 games under.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, they're going to be sellers.
I don't know.
Call them up too, Ben.
Call them up?
Call them up. Just call them up. Get loose. When you heard, what's that dude's other name? They said Brooks Raley. Now, these is guys that can help in that bullpen. Call them up, Ben. They did, and they in the water, so they can't even stick their face out the water. And say, here I am. Like if a rescue boat was to come,
yeah,
and the boat would just go out there and say, we're too late.
Yeah.
You know, the people be like, help. That ain't even making no noise, bro.
No, hell no, they're not, because NL Central, we got the Brewers at 64-38.
Wow, they got 60. Wow.
Yeah.
They got 64 wins, and we swept them.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's because they swept Junior's team after we kicked their butts. They said we're going home and the next team up, we're sweet. Wow. 60. Wow. So they're on a pace to possibly get to 100 wins, huh? Yeah. 31-6. I mean, wow. And then we got the Cubs who are here tomorrow night.
Yeah, they're 57-45.
Right, so they're 12 games over 500.
The surprising St. Louis Cardinals, they're 52-49.
How did I see it? We never would have lost them, James. Back in April.
Yeah,
they would be behind us, and we would be on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that 4-game series, yeah, you're right.
That hurt so much.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're 52-49. Then we come at 53-50. Is that correct?
Yep.
And then I don't feel sorry for what is Ella De La Cruz and the Reds.
They're 47-54.
They're done. They would have to go on some type of monstrous run in August and September just to get in the wild card, and I don't see that happening. So,
True. The Dodgers, best team in baseball, they're 65-38.
How many of these teams only lose 38 and 34 games, and we're into the? Well, I guess okay. So we do count when it started towards the end of March, right? Or do we count April?
Yes.
Okay, so how are we doing this in 3 months?
That's a good question.
And they're going to be obviously buyers again. Not that they need anybody else.
No, they don't need nobody. Hell no.
But they're going to love somebody's probably going to join the Dodgers from another organization. Somebody will be calling and knocking at the door and saying, please, 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 please.
Right.
They don't need nothing. You're right. They got hits. They got hits.
They don't need a soul. They straight. And you got Arizona Diamondbacks, they're 53-49.
And that's going to be a huge series when they come up here next week. Because you can put them behind you, too. Well, they leapfrogged us. They've gone in front of us now, right? For the number 3 wild card spot now. Yeah. It's the Cubs. At least they know who done the backs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. San Diego's 50-53. San Fran.
Call them up.
San Fran, Colorado. You can call them up. Yeah.
Gotta call them up. I know you ain't about to tell me they about to go on some type of run.
Unless they don't lose a game for the next 2 months.
So they have to win 59 games.
Yeah.
50. Wow, just to close. Wow. Yep, Ben, got to call him up, Ben. I got to tell Ben I say no more. Got to call him up, Ben. Call them teams up, Ben. Because your bacon is on the line, Ben. So, because there's no way I could see him coming back year 8. And we done missed postseason, 6 out of 7 times so far?
Yeah.
Gotta call those teams up and call them up and say what you need. And like I said, if you have to get rid of some of them, you're not getting rid of Hernandez, but you got to get rid of some of the other prospects, then you do what you got to do, man. I mean, that's what I would do. I'm just saying what I'm saying to you. That's what I would do.
Right.
But my job's on the line, dude. I can't depend on nothing down in AAA. And I'm so sad that the Red Sox went on their 15-game winning streak. We ain't get around this chapter now.
Damn.
Unless they got some up their sleeves where they can go get another closer, and then we can go get around this chapter. So maybe I'm speaking too quickly. So let's just
do need a closer.
I'm saying maybe Unless they're going to get a different closer for the Red Sox. And then we can get Chapman back. And then this new dude you say we got today. And then you can tell that other that dude from the White Sox, the Icer, get out of here. Ain't no good. Get out of here.
True.
We'll keep the shortstop dude. Gonzalez, but we ain't keeping your
Oh, you mean Nick Gonzalez?
We got a Nick and we got a Jacob.
Oh yeah. They got busy against the Yankees. I seen the highlight of that.
And so Jacob is cool. He's gonna hold it until Connor comes back from shortstop.
Oh, okay.
But that pitcher that came along with you, he can get the hell out of here.
What's the name of the pitcher?
Brandon Eisler, some whatever. He the one that gave up the 2 runs last night when they lost to the Yankees in that second game.
Oh shit! Who started the pitching for the game? That second game.
In the second game or in both games?
Second game.
Bubba Chandler. He had the Yankees. He had the Yankees doing walk the dog on the yo-yos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he only gave up 2 this run.
So he's having a good pitching night.
And Tony should have never stayed in there at least for 7 minutes.
I was like, damn. I'm like, whoever's pitching, let him stay in there. Shit.
Right. He comes out.
Guess he was concerned about the pitch count, huh?
He only threw 84 pitches. That's not a lot. I think he's in the 90s or something. And then he talked about he called on that Iceland dude.
And that's when the party began.
That's when the Yankees. Because in the first game, you used Matson and Montgomery and Latinsky, who almost blew the first game too. He gave up a 3-run homer to tie the game.
Oh.
So that's how come we didn't have. Well, I'm sure there was other people down in that bullpen besides that Iceland dude. You just wanted to bring him in because he's left-handed, and he just did not do what he was supposed to do. He just pissed down his legs and let the game get away. And I said, they ain't coming back from this now. And then he stood up on the mound looking around and all like that. So he got to go, buddy.
Pack his bag.
But if they're trade with somebody, tell somebody, hey, you got to take, we'll give you some, but you got to take this dude too. And they're going to say, well, Dad, he just got traded, didn't he? From the White Sox. Take this. Take him and Dennis Santana. They'll make a great combo, right? That man didn't right him.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the White Sox got rid of the dude. They knew the dude wasn't no good. But yeah, call the Giants up then. Call the Jets up then. You have to call these teams up then. But these other teams are going to go. I told you that last time when me and you did the podcast. These other teams are going to go shopping too. So don't think they're going to sit on their hands and knees. No.
They're going to be on full force.
So whatever y'all looking for, they're going to be looking for some stuff too.
Yeah.
And believe me, the Brewers are probably going to go out and get somebody else, even though they don't need nothing.
No.
Cubs are going to go out looking for another starting pitcher, whatever, and all like that. Cardinals, I don't know what the hell they're going to be looking for, but they're going to be looking for something to try to keep it above water. The Reds got to sell, so that leaves one team left in the division. That leaves us, James. So got to go shopping.
Yep. Window shopping, huh?
Gotta go window. Yes. Like Kaufman's used to, like when Kaufman's used to have their windows decorated. We need some decorations done for the tree. So get us some decorations for the tree, please.
Right.
Your JOB's on the line, buddy.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, and I don't want to have to. I know you don't want to see this again. You don't want to have to tear. Well, we don't have to tear it down, but you don't want to have to say we got to go do another 5-year plan.
Oh no, hell no. We be on that shit. That's 5-year plan is now.
And is Betty gonna want to stay around for a 5-year rebuild again? I think possibly, but not really. So yeah, gotta go get the help, buddy. Go get us some orange. Some you pick, and if there's some new prospects that you're in love with, just say to yourself, trying to win now. Because I don't want us to have to go to the end of the year party and we sit there and say, oh, we were so damn close and da-da-da-da-da. And that's not going to work. And then I just say, well, we got to do it again. We got to try again next year. I guess you said that song has got old and stale and we got a new song, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do the old. I don't know if I can copy and do the Stiller thing. Here we go. Pirates.
Oh shit! You trying to do your remix on that, huh?
What am I going to say? Piss.
Well,
there we go.
I ain't been to the World Series. What, 79? And I wasn't even born then.
Yes, sir.
I was born 2 years later.
Well, this is going on 47 years.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been that long?
Yeah.
Wow. 47 years. And what was the World Series song in the clubhouse? We Are Family by Sister Sledge. Damn. I used to play that, James, when it was winning in 2014-13. We are family.
Yeah.
We haven't heard that. We haven't heard that song. So Cardinals teams up, that's not going nowhere. They ain't got that else. What else they going to do? What they going to do? They can't hold on to the players. They got to get them players somewhere a chance to go and try to win. So, it's just, at least, you'll be living in you'll play for the Mets. You'll play with the richest man in baseball, Juan Soto. And I still can't believe they gave $765 million.
Oh yeah.
They've been trying to buy a championship for the last 2 years, and look where it's got. They collapsed last year, and now they're in the bottom.
Right.
But it could happen to a nicer team, huh?
Well, I was about to say, Andrew McCutcheon, he might be close to returning back to the MLB.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That news popped up on my phone yesterday.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Kutch.
Yeah.
Looks like you're going to maybe if you do well, you're going to be on the playoff roster. Wow. I'm happy for him, bro. I mean, I'm sad that he's not here.
Mm-hmm.
They said Marcel Ozuna. They could have gave you $12 million, James, and go out there and be doing what he's doing.
Oh shit! I'm gonna give you some steroids. You know, I'll knock him out the ballpark.
Of course, at least you're gonna make the effort get him. You ain't gonna wait till the weather warm up and all like that. I got tired of hearing that. When the weather heat up, then he gonna start heating up. He's gonna lose something, but that he ain't. That worth $12 million. The country wasn't even getting $12 million for 1 year. Wow. But you'll be going as soon as Horowitz or whatever gets back here. And I know you've been hearing the rumors. And you wouldn't do it neither, would you? Would you trade O'Neal Cruz for Mason Miller?
Hell no.
That's all people have been called on the talk shows talking about. Maybe, but they want that dude to come home like that because he's from here. You lose if you lose Cruz. Who the hell is going to play center field?
Mm-hmm.
Check Magnum every day? No. And last night they did an experiment thing that's going to make you laugh.
Where?
Now he played right field in one of the games. But last night they pitched him for Billy Cook and put Jared Triola in center field.
Huh?
Triola went out there in center field for 1 inning.
There's gonna be a bunch of errors if they keep him at center field.
Exactly. So you said it. You said, hell no, you wouldn't trade no Cruz.
No.
You don't have a center fielder. It's Billy Cook. He ain't no regular everyday center fielder.
That's the backup mascot for the Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
The cone celebrator.
Oh yeah, Billy. Even if you put Billy, Jake, and Triola out there, that still doesn't make up the whole runs total compared to him.
No.
No, you don't want Cruz going somewhere and coming back here smacking balls in the river, did you, Trump? And then people say they should have kept him. They should have kept him. They should have kept him. So I hope they don't do nothing stupid like that. They said no. They transferred him to the 60-day DL.
Yeah, so you get that power back.
Right. He'll be back on August 8th, they say. The Horowitz, he getting a little close.
Okay.
He had a
hamstring injury.
Back in the lineup or whatever and all like that. And like I said, maybe I can tell Marcel Ozuna, get out. See you later. See you later, Clyde.
Don't Greg Brown call him the teddy bear when he hits a home run?
Yes. So keep enjoying it, Greg Brown, because the teddy bear ain't going to be here probably much longer. And like I told that lady that day when we were out in outfield that day, take him back. He's not trash. Oh, he's not? Well, how come he ain't hit? He hit for y'all, but we bring him up here for us. He ain't hit for us. What is it? Did he forget how to hit?
Most likely.
Oh, because he got the Pirate uniform on and not the Atlanta Brave uniform.
It's the uniform thing, huh?
And then he had the nerve to have Pedro Alvarez's number. And guess who else's number? Who was jinxie in that number? Chris Archer, dude.
Oh, the picture, right?
Yes, sir.
He won 24.
Oh, damn, and I forgot. There's a Pirates Hall of Famer number that you wear, Ozuna.
Barry Bonds.
You're wearing Barry Lamar Bonds' number. And you still can't hit. $12 million, bro. That's all it would cost for you, bro, to get out there and try to swing for the fences, bro. And wherever he goes next, or if he going anywhere else next, good riddance to you too, buddy. But you gonna miss your buddy Diddy, huh? I wonder what Gregory Soto was that. I wonder who he shared a room with on the road. Gregory Soto or what other Dominican pitcher? We didn't have too many Dominican pitchers, huh?
No, you told me the one that got banned from baseball for gambling.
Oh, Luis Ortiz, yeah, but we don't have. So your boy Gregory Soto, I guess he was rumored with Gregory. So now Gregory Soto won't have room with, huh?
No.
Oh my gosh. Would you let anybody put that uniform number 60 on, or would you burn it?
Well, I don't know. That's an odd number to wear.
For a relief pitcher, right?
Yeah.
But would you throw it away, or would you let somebody else wear it? They might get the Dennis Santana syndromes and stuff.
That shouldn't be worn.
Should be thrown away, right, brother?
Uh-huh. I won't be surprised if somebody wear a 90 jersey number. That
would be interesting. Oh, damn. Then they gotta take Dennis Santana's mural picture down off the thing around the stadium, huh? I gotta see where it's at. I guess they're gonna have to take it down now.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. So, as soon as they broke that news, they're gonna get right on it tomorrow morning.
And slide somebody else's stuff. Oh man, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Wow. Oh, so this Cubs series, James. Tomorrow night we got Jaron Jones against Matthew Boyd.
Yeah, it should be a good one. If Jaron Jones had a good game, please keep him in there, like at least to the 8th inning or some shit like that.
At least, because I don't know who's calling downstairs.
All right.
Telling y'all to go call it to tell these people to go get these people. Don Kelly can't be that damn dumb. Yeah, he can. Or we'll have to call her, because if that's the case, then we're going to have to call Jim Leland and have Jim Leland come down here and talk to the team. You don't want him to talk to the team. You get a bat and bust it, and all this and that. I just remember, you still remember, they don't show it no more like they used to on Bucko Notes or Bucko Weekend Bay or however Week Notes or whatever, when he got into it with Barry Bonds. Did you ever see that?
No,
Did you ever see highlights of that?
I can't remember.
Okay, there was a spring. Let me see if I can jog your memory a little bit. There was a spring training, and I guess Bonds was worried about his contract.
Oh yeah. Him and Jim Leland got into it.
Yeah, because Jim Leland, despite Jim Leland being an old man, he's not going to bite his tongue, bro. If he got to drop some choice words, and he did drop choice words. That's why they had to beep it out. I run this mother team. You understand me? You do what the fuck I tell you. So they had to beep. Yeah, a whole lot of that, whatever, and all like that. Who you cussing that back at, huh? Fuck that. Get your ass out there and play ball. Beep. I said, damn. He had that bat. He slammed that bat in the glass. I said, this dude ain't taking no shit from nobody. This old man. But the one thing Bonds and them, they respected you legally.
Oh, they had no choice.
Yeah, you're right. Because he wasn't hold back no words. Yep. It was like I said, and then I think Bonds must have disrespected the late great Bill Virgin. He said, don't you? I said, damn. This dude, good thing the fans ain't in here to listen to that. Y'all ain't favorite players and coaches.
Well, he went off on that.
He was, I'm running this shit, and you got to do your shit.
Exactly.
If you don't want to do your shit, then I'll just trade your ass and shit, dude. I said, no, don't trade him. But you get your shit together. That's what he told him. He said, you get your shit together. You hear me? Yeah, be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's like the LA Dodgers visit the White House to celebrate their back-to-back World Series titles.
They already visited?
Yes. I'm just looking at it right now.
So guess what jersey they probably gave him? Yeah.
47?
Yep. And guess who he was probably talking to? Well, probably. He was talking to Shohei, who had to have an interpreter.
Yeah.
But then Shohei probably said, the DC Nationals, they suck.
Oh. They probably can't wait till he's gone.
All right, Trump, so you make sure you hang that up. Hang that jersey up, buddy. I don't want you wearing that jersey. But if you stain it and mess it up, you ain't getting another one. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations to the Dodgers and all their success, man. He probably going to win another one. He probably said, if y'all do it again, can I get another one? I'll only give you one jersey, Donnie.
That's all you need. Just one damn jersey.
Exactly. And then I guess that's nice for the Dodgers, though. Congratulations to the Dodgers and all their success, son. Mookie Betts, huh? Mookie? The Red Sox probably, their fans probably mad that they let you go, Mookie.
Oh, of course. They ain't the same without him.
I don't know who the star is up there now.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy.
Let's see. Oh, shit. So it's training camp next week. I don't know what day they start.
I think the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll have to check on that and let you know for sure. Uh-oh. He's coming out. He didn't came out the darkness.
Darkness?
And I don't know if you heard this or not. Maybe you did. You can tell me if you did or not. Did you hear that I was telling somebody at work today about this. Did you know that he finally came to peace with mom and his dad and his family?
Came to peace?
What I mean by that is, I guess he's recognizing and saying, hey, they said he felt like he disappointed his mom. And I said to the guy I worked there, I said, how you disappoint your mom? You made it to the NFL. And then the guy says to me, well, maybe she wanted more money. I said, he's got money. he's got that crib out in America, dude.
Wow.
And his father and his brother have been all like that. So that's what I meant by at peace with them. He made peace with them and all like that. They said he wasn't, he really didn't have a, excuse me, he really didn't have a good, whatever else was going on, relationship with them all, but he did. And then when he invited the Steeler receivers out there, they all went to Mom's house for dinner.
Oh, Rogers.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, all out there. So he could work with them and all like that, so.
Right, this is my last run.
Well, we'll see how it's like. Well, maybe by him having peace with his family, maybe he's gonna have a decent year. I guess this is the last swing now. This time, they don't have any more money to give him, James, because they got to pay other people.
Yeah. So who's he going after this season? Who's he going to get the keys to success to? Is it going to be what the fuck is his name? Drew Aller, whatever his name is.
Oh,
Drew Aller, or Howard.
Well, let me see. Me personally, only because, but we have to see how it's going to play out, though. Only because he's been in the system,
Rudolph.
Well, and Aller, and he's been in the system. Will Howard, yeah, he's been, Rudolph needs to play well to get traded to somebody so we can get a compensatory pick for him.
Yeah, compensatory pick, yeah.
But I want to see Will Howard. I need to see this. If he doesn't get hurt in camp last year, maybe we do see it, and then maybe Mason doesn't come back here. Maybe Drew Aller doesn't even get drafted.
Yeah.
But we're going to see, because you three guys are going to fight it out. Because I think I told you before on one of the podcasts, Rodgers ain't going under center until opening day against Atlanta. He ain't taking no preseason snaps. At least I don't believe he's going to take any preseason snaps. I don't know how you feel about it. Maybe you think he needs to take some reps or whatever.
No, he don't need to take. He ain't do it last year. He ain't going to do it this year.
Exactly. So you three are going to be playing in the preseason games. And I need to see Will Howard step up. Drew Aller, we'll see. Drew Aller's going to play against third-string people and free agents and undrafted free agent people. Will Howard's going to play against second-string defenses, which is people that's already on teams. Mason obviously is going to get.
Yeah.
Rodgers, I don't care how bad he wants to play against Green Bay and the Jets and Buffalo now. We'll send you under center against the Atlanta Falcons, buddy.
Yeah, I'm curious how this office is going to gel. I'm curious how everything is going to mash together.
Well, we're going to see it. I'm intrigued too. But we're going to see. And I don't think we ever seen this out of all the quarterbacks that we've had. we're going to see. Excuse me. We're going to see a West Coast offense, brother,
in a Steel City.
and who would ever think that, right?
Yeah.
And I had to explain to my nephew now what a West Coast offense is. I said, did you ever see the San Francisco 49ers? Not that we're going to be probably putting up points like they did. But that Seattle ran it last year. Let's see. Harp on the Chargers? I believe so. I said, anything out west. Well, the Chiefs don't run a West Coast offense. But like Denver and Chargers, the Raiders in their heyday, and I told the 49ers, I don't know if the Rams run that or not. They could. Well, yeah, I think they could run. But this, I want to see how this is going to be run. I just need to see how all this is going to work. And what in the world did he need with 3 coaches for and all like that? Where in the world would we need all these coaches? For what?
That's a good question. I mean, God.
Are they going to chaperone these people? Are you having them to chaperone the rookies? But the veterans ain't happening. So, there's a good question. And you got a chief of staff? And I said, what the hell is the chief of staff? What the hell is the chief of staff? What the fuck is he? What is his job type? Mike Tomlin never had a chief of staff, dude.
I'm curious how this is going to play out.
and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you, what I think the chief of staff duties is going to be, you're going to be like, they could have just had an assistant coach do it. I think the chief of staff is going to be the guy to let them know what time they have to be on the practice field and shit. But an assistant coach can do that.
Yeah.
And then what time we going to get off the field. I think they said that's what whoever a guy he hired for that, I think that's going to be his job duties. To let them know what time to get on the field. I'm pretty much sure they got watches and things and all like that to tell the time to get on the field. You don't need no chief of staff. But he hired a chief of staff. Then you got all these assistant coaches and all like that. You got 2 secondary coaches.
I ain't never heard no show like that.
And then you got, okay, this one we might have heard of, maybe. I'm not saying we did, but 2 offensive line coaches. And I guess I can see that, right?
Yeah.
You got a 1A guy and a 1B guy, okay? So maybe that right there makes sense there. But they got a lot of teaching to do. I guess 1 running back coach. You got the quarterback coach and offensive coordinator. I can't believe all these people have come. You guys came over from Green Bay. That dude worked in Minnesota. The wide receiver coach came from Buffalo, but he's got ties with, guess who? Mike McCarthy in Green Bay. Well, Patrick Graham. How do you feel about Patrick Graham taking over the defensive coordinator? I guess it's somebody that does know the job.
I'm sure there's going to be a way better updated scheme than what Tomlin and what's his name had going.
Turo Austin.
Yeah.
They just stop the run, huh?
Stop the run, or the tight end or slot receiver keep getting wide open over the middle. I'm like, what the hell is that? I said, that got to be a scheme problem because you never heard of the tight end or the slot receiver's name before. All of a sudden, they got, 10 catches for 125 yards. Who the hell are you? It was a screwed up scheme
All right. You invite the receiver in the middle, then you slowly drag behind the receiver, thinking the receiver is open. What kind of scheme is that?
Yeah, that was not good.
No, because there was a video clip of Tomlin saying that you invite the receiver in the middle, you go to the middle. Huh?
Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know what kind of strategy that was.
I was like, they're gonna see that the offense is gonna exploit that.
Yeah, and once you were spread across the middle, then that made the DBs had to come up to make tackles.
Yeah.
Chasing people who ran down the field 10, 15, 20 yards down the field. And I know you understand it, and I understand it.
Yeah.
That eats up time, and it's keeping your defense on the field for more time than they should be on that field. And of course, there's going to be broken leakage somewhere in that defense.
Yeah, so I'm praying that this new defensive coordinator. The one thing about McCarthy, he will let the defensive coaches coach the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, he ain't gonna stick his nose, right? Right, he's not gonna stick his nose in that one.
I said, hey, focus on the offense. You was brought here to focus on the offense.
That's his thing, right?
Let Patrick Graham do his thing.
Let him, Joe Witt Jr., all them dudes, everything, yep. That's it. Because if you don't trust, how they going to trust you? And then the players don't trust anybody. So then that makes you go down the hill, doesn't it? That makes you go down the hill like them fools up the road. When you're losing every week and all like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're questioning yourself. Do I really want to be here? What type of scheme are we running? You're right, though, yep. And then Tomlin kept looking at the score every touchdown. So it's running. That's your defense, dude.
Right.
They can't stop nobody. And getting the offense had to come back out. It wasn't getting it done either. Then they had to put the ball away. And I'm like, these cats just sat down and drink some water and Gatorade. They got to go back out.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wish y'all thought Rodgers could probably pull off some kind of miracles to save y'all and keep. And he couldn't. But Mason Rudolph is probably. I think Mason's going to be the odd man out.
Yeah, I think so. All right, we got that's left our recording time. So
okay, whatever you want to talk about, brothers.
He gonna fire somebody on live TV, not a private.
Yeah, I thought that was very, 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 very dirty to do him like that. And then you wanted him to go back out to finish the last 10 minutes of the show.
All right, I said, well, you fired me. There's no point in me finishing it.
Exactly. Yeah, why would you? Exactly.
Yeah, that's but you know he's gonna be all right because he got his podcast show with Channing Crowder and Fred Taylor, so he's gonna be all right, and you know he'll get he'll get another networking job for sure.
Yeah, maybe he'll go to Fox Sports or something.
Yeah, ain't too many people watch ESPN these days anyway.
Nope.
Unless the Steelers is playing a Monday night game for sure.
Right. Exactly, James. You're right about that. Nobody's cared about it anymore.
Yeah.
Then you got rid of Tom Pelissero.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got rid of this guy that did baseball a long time for him, Paul Ravage.
Yeah.
Which I'm shocked. And it's like, I don't know, it just seemed like ever since, I don't want to say this had anything to do with it, but ever since Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini had that affair. It seemed like ESPN, they just been chopping people down.
Hey, Mark, hold that thought. I'm about to cut this off.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to the Stat Sports Podcast with special guest Mark. Episode 50 will be broadcast on Dope Track Radio soon. Until then, I'll catch you next time. Peace.